Thank you, Dr. Stephen Ball, our organist. You put us in a good mood. Some people still haven't had a chance to get to their seats. We're going to wait and let them sit down. Let them be seated. I'm just taking a temperature of the room right now, right? Feel it? Yeah. Just trying to see where everybody's head is, trying to see where my head is, really. Great. Nice. You have to indulge me. Because I can't see you. You can't hear me. I don't know why I've been so weepy this whole festival. Today it hit me how special it is that Roger shared his hometown audience, his hometown university. I mean, we would actually, Betsy Hendrick, are you here tonight? Love Betsy Hendrick. Hendrick House, so many people that I've met here over the years. You just have to go with me on this. With so much going on in the world, I look for goodness wherever I can find it. And I find it here. It is so wonderful to be here. And sometimes when I'm on the stage and I feel your energy and I feel your respect, I feel your love for each other, for me, I send it back to you and my heart overflows. And it leaves me in such a very, very tender spot. And I have to just go with it too, because it's embarrassing. People, we don't like to really express our emotions like this or be so open or so transparent. And I know some people don't like to open their heart because they're afraid it will get broken or be rejected. That's not a fear that I have, but you don't like looking ridiculous, but it's too late for that. But this whole weekend, I've just been so grateful. It's just a gratitude, seeing some of you who have come year after year. And I hope those whose name I call the first night, and I'll call them again tomorrow, we had those special t-shirts made for you, and we're gonna give you some other things too, but especially the t-shirts made for people. Some people have been coming here 25 years. Thank you. Thank you. I think about at the beginning of the film festival and Roger telling me that he felt like a little boy who had gotten a train set for Christmas. He loved it so much. And you know, we were only supposed to do it for 1 year, but anything you do with Roger for 1 year, he calls, oh, it's a tradition, so we have to do it next year. I honestly did not think that 12 years after his leaving this earth, that we'd still be meeting here in the Virginia Theater. So, Nate Cohen, and before Andy Hall and Nell Molly Cornyn, we work as a team, and without Nate and Molly, we wouldn't be able to have this festival. So please give Molly applause, and Nate Cohen, come out. Thank you. Nate. No, and I want you to do something tonight, Nate. I want you to introduce the film. After all, Nate is a film professor down in Georgia in Athens. And so sometimes up here he doesn't want to talk too much, but you're the professor, I'm not. I want you to do the introduction tonight.
Oh. What she didn't say is that there's nobody else back there to do it. Yeah, I'm not much on introductions. I don't like to. Well, I'll back up a little bit. Roger used to introduce every film, and he explained why he chose the film, why it was important, and what you should look for in the film. And I thought that was perhaps the most educational, most interesting part of the festival when Roger was introducing the films. I have a kind of a different philosophy. I like films. I like to watch films not knowing anything about them, and as Roger said, you know, you just empty your mind and you let the film wash over you, and you see what sticks. With this particular film, there's a lot of stickiness there. It's impossible to describe. It has surreal and comic overtones and undertones, but I'll just talk a little bit about Guy Madden, who made the film. Guy has been to this festival once or twice before. He was here particularly with My Winnipeg, I think in 2009. He's directed, this stuff's written down here. He's directed 13 feature-length movies, most recently this film, which premiered at Cannes last year, and that's when I initially asked him if he would be willing to come back to the festival. Some of his other films include The Forbidden Room, My Winnipeg, as I mentioned, the saddest music in the world. He's mounted over 70 performances of his film around the world with live elements, orchestra, sound effects, singing, narration. If you remember My Winnipeg, it has a somnolent narration. This guy is sort of half dreaming. Guy sometimes performs that narration live with the screening of the film. So He's a genuine eccentric and an extraordinary filmmaker. So I'll just leave you to watch this film, let it wash over you, and Guy will be with us via Zoom from Winnipeg after the film. So enjoy the film, and we'll talk to you afterwards.